Good afternoon, I'm Asad Ahmed. Latest figures show that homelessness in London is up, with young people making up more than 1 in 10 of those affected. Well, that's put pressure on London's only emergency accommodation service dedicated to youth homelessness. London Youth Hub says it can't now keep up with demand. Adriana Elgueta has been hearing from a young person affected.
What happened to me was, me and my mum were constantly fighting. We had a broken relationship. That's why I just don't want to live there anymore, get out.
This 24-year-old was one of more than 1,000 young people in London who found themselves homeless with nowhere to go. He was lucky enough to find the London Youth Hub, which has been housing him for 4 months.
We accommodate 26 young people, take them from the streets and other referral agencies to make sure they've got somewhere safe to stay.
It's the only emergency accommodation for the whole of London dedicated to youth homelessness.
We've also got here some support from our partners, New Horizon Youth Centre, who do the move on work here to identify that accommodation, and we've got the great resource, Brandon Centre, provides psychotherapy for our young people who have often been through a lot of stuff that they need to try and process so they can successfully move on with their lives.
DePaul charities say the large majority of residents have gone on to permanent housing, but the charity says it can't keep up with the demand. In London, the number of people classed as living on the streets has increased by 3,000 in the last year, the highest recorded annual rise. The total number of rough sleepers today is 63% more than it was 10 years ago. This rise has been felt a lot in the youth category.
So for us, the challenge is we haven't got enough spaces for all the people we need to accommodate. The housing crisis in London, in terms of the general stock, that's a real crisis.
Yeah, and I made so many friends here. I feel excited about the prospect, about everything.
Adriana Elgueta, BBC London.
Well, we did contact the Ministry for Housing, Communities and Local Government about the situation regarding youth homelessness, and they said we're taking urgent action to end homelessness by providing £1 billion for homelessness and rough sleeping services. They also said it's alongside building new homes, abolishing no-fault evictions and building social and affordable housing. Dozens of protesters are demonstrating outside a hotel in Canary Wharf, which is reportedly set to be used to offer temporary accommodation for asylum seekers. The Home Office has refused to confirm if that's true, but it has denied rumours on social media that migrants from a hotel in Epping were being moved there. We're just minutes away from the start of the BBC's coverage of the Women's Euro final between England and Spain. People have come together in numbers to watch it. Our reporter Jess Ewer is in one of the many public places showing the match.
I'm here today in Crystal Palace Park, where excitement is building ahead of this evening's Euros final. The Lionesses have made it for the second time to the final, but will that be enough for them to bring it home again for England? I've been speaking to some of the fans here who are excited ahead of the 5 p.m. kickoff.
So today I won a prize. It's the women's full team signed England top, and it's my favourite top now. And it's going to go right in the middle of my wall.
I think one day I want to be a footballer.
And would you say that you're a family of football fans?
Yeah, I'd say so, yeah.
I mean, not so much, but the last couple of Lioness games she's been cheering on, especially the penalties.
Yeah.
I think they are going to win, and it's probably going to be 3-1.
How does it feel? Obviously, the Lionesses are doing so well. It's really good to have that kind of representation for young women that want to go on to be footballers.
Yeah, it's great because right now it was men football. I'm so happy it does women because it brings women's confidence and stuff because we go through a lot of changes. So it's great to go to football because when I started football, I was like, it's just really for me.
The event here today is, of course, about supporting the Lionesses, but it's also about encouraging the next generation of female players. And I've been speaking to one of them.
It's great fun to be able to watch them in such a great place as well. I think it's just getting so much more TV time and everything. So it's good for the girls to come here, boys to come here, everyone's come here and see it in its full.